Alright, welcome to another episode of Cal's Roasting Coffee in the Garage. I've got some delicious coffee. I'm still roasting this Costa Rica. I'm going to get one more batch today. I'm going to try to push it into the second crack. But I chickened out yesterday and just dropped it right before the second crack. But I think that's going to be the most delicious coffee that I've made until this one. No, I don't know. But I'm going to try to push this one into the second crack. And then I'm going to start doing some blends, I think. If you would like to try a sample of my coffee, hit this email and I'll send you some coffee, and we'll be sending out some free samples here shortly to see if anything's any good. If you're interested in some super small batch craft coffee, hit the email, holla at me. Oh, don't go up there yet. All right, I'm going to try to push this thing to about 11 and a half minutes. Push it into second crack is going to be my goal today. Shaz bought my pen. Alright, we're going to charge to $3.75. Seems to be a good starting spot for us. Closer to a 385 charge because it gets hot quick. And this thing already start cranking you down. Pretty consistently, 1 minute is my bottom out, and it starts coming back up. Which consistency is what we're all about. got these Costa Rica coffee beans at Creative Coffees here in Winchester, Kentucky. They will sell a quantity of 10 pounds of green beans. I normally buy beans in smaller quantities from Sweet Maria's. Tracking real close to yesterday's roast, which is what I like to see. Should be kind of coming into the nail yard phase here, about 300 degrees. Still need to get my damn chart up here. Chaff is a flying. Two degrees higher than yesterday. I'm not going to adjust my temperature on that one though. We're going to keep on rolling. Probably when we hit the first sound, I'll back the heat back a little bit more. I think I should be good as far as my heat reductions. Boy, it's starting to smell good. Tracking just a little bit warmer. I'm still in good shape. I get so excited. Right about here, we're starting to move into right before we get to that first crack, I can just feel the tension building. In the bean and also in my mind. Anticipation of first crack. Go ahead and bring it down a little bit more. Should get the first sound just after 9 minutes. In that 9-minute range. First sound was at 8:29 at 4:01. A little bit warmer than yesterday, and we'll go ahead and cut my heat back a little bit more after that first sound. On 8:55, 4:08. Alright, I got the first crack a little bit quicker than yesterday. It was running a little bit hot. It's okay. I'm still going to try to stretch this sucker out just into second crack. I have already reduced my heat at first crack, so I'm not going to touch it again until I turn it off. Mm-hmm. 4:15 at 9:30. Ten minutes, 420 degrees. Nice. Still in first crack. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna try to get that second crack. About 430, 435 degrees, I think. Just make sure my temperature doesn't start to take off on me. I'm doing good. $10:30, 427. I'm going to drop it at 4:35 or 11 minutes, whichever gets here quicker. I'm going to chicken out before second crack again. No, because that's beginning a second crack right there. $4.12, $11.12, $4.37, $11.12, $4.37, $11.12, $4.37. Barely, and I can't even say that second crack has started yet, because there was just a few snaps, and there really wasn't even any black smoke. But the temperature was starting to ramp up there, because I went from 420 degrees to 427, and then from 427 to 437. So yeah, it should be a full city roast coffee. Should be about 15%. About 15% waste. We'll check it out. Thanks for hanging out.